Building your brand is something that you'll need to work on as long as you are moving forward in your career. Once you have determined what your current brand is and what the brand needs to be for the job that you desire, you can do a gap analysis and actually start working on building your new brand. I created a model called E to the fourth power, where there are 4 essential things that you would need to do to start building your new brand. When you use all 4 of the E's with fidelity, you will gain exponential power in building your new brand. The first E is to set an expectation. You will need to create a vision in your mind or an expectation of what skills, characteristics, and personality traits you want to adopt to represent your new brand. So that's your vision. The second E is about executing. You will actually need to go out and do some things. For example, if part of building your brand is to network more, then you'll need to do that. Sometimes it's difficult practicing new skills, and sometimes you might even feel like an imposter or have the imposter syndrome. That's very common when you're practicing new skills. The third E is to evaluate. You'll need to be able to measure what you're doing. So for example, if networking is what you want to do to build your brand, then you could say you want to go to 3 networking events and meet 3 new people in the next month. In order to measure that, you would simply mark it off on your calendar and perhaps take the phone numbers of the people you met and make contact with them later to let them know how nice it was to meet them. And then finally, like with any goal or vision, you will need to have an exit strategy. Once you feel like you have mastered this part of your branding journey, it's important to have a formal exit strategy so that you can move on to a new goal. It's impossible to work on too many goals at one time, so it's important to strategically abandon the goals that you feel like you have mastered in order to bring the new goals into focus. All of these things will be important to building your brand to make you more marketable when you get to the interview.